I love it. I love it.
This latest Dualbell Trainer Trial took me north to Connecticut, where I met up with personal trainer and owner of Atomic Total Fitness, Adam Shuty, in his fully equipped garage gym.
All right, so this is my first experience with the Dualbell. When we do our cleans, we always want to try to do a little hip hinging first. Right, so feels just like a barbell. Throwing my hips into the bar. Cool. Overhead press, stomach tight, butt tight. Sure, good times. Watch yourself, buddy. You know, these 60s on. See,
yeah.
Now I'm starting to just warm up a little bit more here. Hold on. So, let's do this. Straight leg. It absolutely feels the same as if I was doing a deadlift with a trap bar, straight bar. It feels like a trap bar. It feels like a straight bar deadlift. Good. Yeah. So here's what I want to do. You ever do the bear complex? So it's just a clean press. Yeah, let's do it. Go like this. Back squat. And then it's like a push jerk. And then you put it in. So lower it down. Great exercise to do. Combine, a lot of things. It's also a nice challenge at this weight to do all these movements. The fact of the matter is, if you have 2 dumbbells at home, you just get the system. You get the bar, you get the dual bells, and you can do so many other things. Oh yeah!
Wow. You kept me doing that.
Woo!
That's
great. Plenty.
You scared Neville. He ran over here.
That's how you do it. Because the 60s alone, I was even saying, I don't commonly press independently 60-pound dumbbells over my head.
Right.
But when you connect it with the bar, even though it's heavier, I'm willing to engage in, split jerk,
right.
Lower it behind my head, catch it in the squat. Granted, I have an advanced level skill set, but it's teachable.
Right. And 60s for you might be 20s for someone else, or 15s for someone else, to be able to do those different types of exercises.
Not only that, we've noticed that maybe these move around a little bit more when the weight is lighter. But that's good, because that's perturbation, and that movement is forcing you to work harder.
Right, that instability is...
The instability, you pay extra for that. This is great. I mean, it's exactly what I hoped it would be. Oh, this is good.
Here it comes.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, if all I had was dumbbells at home, then I added the bar with the Dualbells, I've got a whole gym now compared to what I had before. There is a technique to taking these off correctly. And if you put your hand underneath and you slide it, it comes right off, and it's way better than taking plates off, because you always have to struggle with plates when you have a bunch of plates on there. So it's nice that with the proper technique, they come right off. And we're on to our next exercise, which will be our barbell curl. The coaching point or the cueing point is do it without them moving.
Right.
Oh, and it's just a much more concentrated curl. You can speed it up and you're going to see that wobble. Fine. You want to fight the wobble? Fine. But it's now going to be wobbling while you try to go through the movement, which is going to make it even harder.
Right.
So you can go both ways. You can have it both ways. If you're like, this, again, it's specificity. If I coach you to do the curl without them moving, you have to go slower. You can't use momentum. It's a better curl. Period. If I say, fine, you're getting tired, now put some momentum into it, and you can just curl it how you would think you would naturally do it as fast as you want to do it, it now is going to put that perturbation in. You're going to have that rocking on the way down, and we know that we can overload on the negative. We can actually lower more weight than we can curl up. So now you're going to have that on the way down, and if you don't let it settle out at the bottom, you're going to have it get on the way up. So that's what I was saying.
Right.
You can have it both ways. It's going to be hard both ways. It doesn't make it easier, and I would think anybody that's trying to get in shape, that's the last thing you'd want. It's something that's like, oh, look, I can do these curls all day, and it's like I'm not even working out.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, you didn't do anything. So that was good. I love it. Like I said, I was looking forward to the curl. I think that, your biceps are working on that bent over row, but they're not going to necessarily look the same as the biceps of somebody that's putting a little time in Yeah. I welcome the challenge because it's different. You know, that's the thing is that you're not just selling a weightlifting system. You're selling something that integrates, that's efficient, that's smarter than just going out and buying more. It's more with less. Very nice. Very nice, Glenn.